Hey everyone, it's Asia Dang, and thank you so much for tuning back into my channel today. So this video is all about 10 healthy lifestyle habits, and these are the habits that I actually use every single day of my life, even when I'm in a splurging kind of moment in terms of my health and fitness, in which I just don't do any of that, but it still keeps me on track to where I don't go completely out of control. So here are my 10 habits. All right, the first habit is to set goals and plan ahead. Workout class, meal prep, me time, work, family time, whatever it is that you need to do that day, having a schedule and actually planning it out will definitely make your life easier and make follow through more likely. I think for me, it's more of a mental thing, like, Asia, you committed to do this, so get your butt off the bed and get to it. If you dedicate yourself to a few days at the gym, plan for healthy meals for the week ahead, or block off Sunday for Game of Thrones and face masking, you'll be more inclined to stick with it. And the next tip is to utilize leftovers. Now for me, I actually don't really meal prep. I like food too much to make food on a Sunday and eat it all the way to a Friday. To me, like the quality of taste and texture just kind of declines every day that just sits in the refrigerator. But I also totally understand the importance of prepping your food. So what I like to do instead of cooking entire meals is I legitimately just food prep, chopping up vegetables or marinating things that taste better marinated overnight or over a couple days. Like rice or quinoa is easy to make in bulk, and also smoothies. I'll make maybe 2 cups of smoothies so I can have 1 cup today and 1 cup tomorrow. There's a lot of ways that you can work around the whole food and eating situation, because of course, you know, when you get hungry and you don't have anything in the fridge, or you just don't have the desire to make anything, that's when bad choices can be made. As long as you prep to whatever your level of comfort is, you should be good to go. All right, the next habit that we should get into if we want to live a healthier lifestyle is probably the most difficult, and it is to not compare yourselves to others. Jealousy, sadness, envy, those are all really unhealthy qualities to just live in. And just living in the social media realm that we are in right now, in which we're always being bombarded with picture perfect relationships or picture perfect women or men or whoever, is really hard to not get into that really unhealthy lifestyle. I actually talked about how I started unfollowing people who made me feel bad about myself, and that's just something mentally I needed to do. So you just need to, one, do that if you really need to remove all these toxic images from your mind. But you also just really need to remind yourself that you are amazing inside and out. And I know that is probably the hardest thing to do. Something that I used to do when I really needed to work on my self-confidence was that every day I would write on a mirror, whatever mirror that you see the most. For me, it was my bathroom mirror. I would write down one positive thing or one thing that I absolutely loved about myself. It can be as small as, you know, I love my long nails, or it can be something as huge as I am a great leader in a group work situation. Whatever it is that you love about yourself, write that quality on a mirror. Every time you see that mirror, look at it and feel it. Wow, you know, I have these beautiful nails. Wow, I am such a great leader. Every single time you see that in the mirror. And then the next day, you add one more quality to the list. And every day after that, for a week, you write one quality that you love about yourself, and by the end of the week, you will have 7 qualities that you love. And from there, you can either continue or you can just live in those 7 qualities. But honestly, from beginning to end, those are probably 7 qualities that you never thanked yourself verbally for. So this is all about verbal affirmation, and once you see it and feel it every single day, you're actually going to start believing it, like really believing it, and your confidence will start to grow from there. The next tip, it wouldn't be a healthy lifestyle video without it, is to get regular exercise in. And actually, instead of exercise, I'm just going to call it regular activity, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a workout. It can be a nice long walk, or it could be a kick-ass spin class. Whatever it is, you need to keep your body moving. So like on Sundays, while I'm at home, I might want to get in a really kick-ass long HIIT workout where I just sweat. And on other days, I want to take it more mellow and just do an hour of Pilates or do an at-home workout for abs for 10 minutes. Whatever it is, figure out what works best for you, and just know that not every day needs to be the same. All right, the next tip I think is incredibly important, and tip number 5 is to hang out with your friends. I honestly feel the most relaxed and most comfortable when I am around my girlfriends. And you may just love your significant other, like I love Brian, but there's something about that relationship between best friends that just can't be beat. So whether it's post-work drinks or, a group workout class, schedule out time to spend as much time as possible with your friends and just hang out and let loose. All right, the next tip is to hydrate. Now, I feel like whether it's a workout video or a skincare video, I'm always talking about hydrating because I think we as humans are just chronically dehydrated, and that just makes a world of difference in terms of health, not only body-wise, but also skin-wise. Cut your body weight in half, and that's how many ounces you should aim to drink every day. So I'm 120 pounds, so I should be drinking 60 ounces every day. So that's like a good starting point to figure out how much water you should be drinking. Once you start actually hydrating yourself, you can begin to feel when your body feels dehydrated and just add from there. Tip number 7 is something that I am actively working on, and it is to try something new. Now, you wouldn't necessarily think trying something new would be a great habit health-wise to get into, but it really is. Trying something new gets you out of your comfort zone. It makes you really, really uncomfortable, and it challenges you. It's very scary to do something new, but embrace that feeling, because once you accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you know how confident and how amazing you're going to feel at that moment. It's going to be incredible. So this can mean something different for everyone. Maybe it's a new workout class. Maybe you want to learn a new skill. Maybe you just want to be able to go to the movies by yourself. Figure out what it is that you really, really, really want to accomplish and, set a timeline to get it done. Okay, tip number 8 is to get enough sleep. When we don't get enough sleep, we not only feel like crap, but frankly, we kind of look like crap too. And our mind just does not work the same. Getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep is ideal. And don't give me that, I don't have time to sleep BS, because you need to start making time for yourself. Habit number 9 that we all need to get into is to listen to your body. We all know that eating junk food is not good for us. We know, we read it, we feel it, but what we also might not know is some of the healthy foods that we eat aren't good for us either. Listening to your body is really the only way to figure out what works for you. So I've definitely cut back on meat. Like, I don't really eat red meat or meat in general at all because it doesn't make me feel good. I don't drink milk. I don't eat dairy because it doesn't make me feel good. So start really listening to your body. And if you feel sluggish or, constipated, no one wants to talk about that, or bloated after you eat something, that's probably a good sign that you should cut that out. All right, we have come to habit number 10. Take probiotics and vitamins. Taking supplements for vitamins, minerals, probiotics is just a really easy way to make sure your body is running on all cylinders. Everyone has different things that their body needs to work on, so I would definitely recommend going to a doctor, or in my case, like a holistic doctor, for them to tell you what vitamins and minerals you need to take. But for me, in general, I take B12, I take vitamin C, and I take probiotics, which I think everyone needs to add into, their diet. There are a lot of probiotics out there. I like to use Culturelle Pro Well Immune and Energy because it also has vitamins that help support my immune health and keep me energized, which sometimes the B12 doesn't really work. So anything else that I can add to help with my energy is good for me. Speak to your doctor, figure out what vitamins and minerals you need to add to your diet, and get to it. All right, everyone, so those are my 10 habits for a healthy lifestyle. What are some of your own wellness tips? You can let me know in the comments, or you can head over to thehealthiestshoeever.culturelle.com to share them. The plus side of sharing your wellness tips there is that you can also enter to win a round trip to Red Mountain Resort, and that's actually a place that I've always wanted to go to. So why don't you enter, win it, and then take me along with you. All right, I'm Nisha Dang. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope you utilize these 10 healthy habits, and let me know if you do, and let me know if you like it, and just let me know whatever it is you want. I'm Nisha Dang. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.